Delegation is one of those keys that if leader gets it right, then they maximize their time. They're more or less kind of duplicate their influence, because all of a sudden they could hand over tasks to their team, and the team will gonna do most of the work, and they just need to come back at the end and kind of finish at the finishing touches. But if you struggle at delegating, and I have found a big gap in perception and in leadership lies between what we think delegation is and what it actually really takes to delegate effectively to a team member. Most of the time we think, oh, I'm going to hand over this task to someone. I'm going to tell them kind of the big line. This is what I want to just pick it up and do it. And chances are the person on the other side receiving the task has some questions. And they might not be able to read your mind to really understand what's required for that task and how do you want the result to be. And they go with a task, they work on something, and just for you to meet a few weeks later to realize, oh, but that was not the direction I want us to go in. So, okay, well, I guess I have to pick this back and do it myself. Why? Is it that the person didn't know how to do the task? No, I think they did. Otherwise, you wouldn't delegate that to them if you thought from the beginning that they were not able to do it. Is it that maybe they were not able to align with you on what needs to be done? Probably. And so how do you close that gap? Like, there is a gap between what you've been taught. Like, you can just now delegate this and kind of hand tasks around to your team. But what we have found, in order to delegate effectively, you really need to spend time. And I'm going to show you a framework that we have developed, John Maxwell has developed. It's called the 10-80-10. And 10-80-10 stands for, I, as a leader, I put the 10% at the front end of a task. I create kind of the vision. This is the outcome we're looking for. I'm giving you all the clarity. I start already working on the task. I get it going. And then I sit with you. I hand it over to you. And you do the 80% in the middle. Then we meet again and we finish the end. I kind of put the final touches. But if I don't do the first 10%, I just give the tasks to you like that, chances are you're gonna have questions and you're gonna not really know exactly what I want out of that task. So when you find yourself that you give tasks to your people and they're not delivering what you expect, might be that you're experiencing this delegation gap. And if that's the case, well, we have some tools that we have developed to help you delegate. So I'll be more than happy to share some of those with you. Just drop me a line. But basically, we can help you apply this 10-80-10 rule to delegation. So hit me, drop me a line, get in touch, and I'll be more than happy to share that with you.